This has to do with the negative effects of screen time on early childhood development. Screen time refers to time spent with any screen, including televisions, smartphones, tablets, video games, and computers. Lately, screen time has become a more complex concept, with an expanding variety of electronic media devices available at every home and even at early childhood education centers. Researchers in South Africa, in assessing the influence of screen time on language development, have found that an increase in the amount of screen time at an early age has negative effects on language development. In place of overexposure of children to screens at a very early age, we must resort to stimulation by reading to children and providing them with playthings or toys that are beneficial in their formative years. Research shows that the home environment is key for brain development and maturation, and is the most intensive period of acquiring speech and language skills. I am fully aware of the challenges parents and teachers face in juggling childcare and all other responsibilities. In recent times, this has resulted in an increase in the use of screens to entertain or distract children to enable parents to attend to other demands. Although the screen captures the attention of the children, it has an impact on young brains. UNICEF, quoting the work of Professor Patricia Cole of University of Washington and one of the world's leading brain scientists, indicates that little babies under a year old do not learn from screens, but from human interaction. Screens hijack the attention of our babies without imbibing knowledge. We have to understand that if we allow our babies and toddlers to spend a lot of time with televisions, tablets, or smartphones, all of which are highly entertaining, it would affect their creativity and imagination, which is gained from interactions with non-electronic activities, such as playing with toys, exploring outdoors, and playing with other children, which also helps in the development of appropriate social skills. Quality time spent with children in interactive, non-screen-based activities such as reading, storytelling, puzzle activities, and singing is very important for child development. Studies show that the negative effects of too much screen time for babies and toddlers range from shorter attention span to lower empathy. Children under a year old get zero learning from screens, even though they may be captivated by it. For a child's brain to develop, it needs essential stimuli from the outside world. This is to say that the overexposure of screens retards brain development. Overexposure to screen time also inhibits young children's ability to read faces and learn social skills. Two factors needed to develop empathy. Face-to-face interaction are the only way children learn to understand verbal cues and interpret them. The benefits of limiting and even eliminating screen time in these early moments will last a lifetime. I'm not against technology. On the contrary, research indicates that beginning from 2 years, quality screen time that is well-designed, age-appropriate programs with specific educational goals can provide an additional route to early language and literacy for children. However, while screens may help with language learning when quality content is co-viewed and discussed with a parent or teacher, preschoolers learn best from live, direct, and dynamic interaction with caring adults. Mr. Speaker, for the development of our children and its ripple effect on the nation as a whole, I suggest that we follow the recommendations of the World Health Organization. Infants that are less than a year should be physically active several times a day in a variety of ways, particularly through interactive floor-based play. The kids should not be restrained for more than an hour at a time. Example is prams, strollers, high chairs. They could be engaged with reading and storytelling. Screen time is not recommended. For children 1 to 2 years of age, they should spend at least 80 minutes in a variety of types of physical activities at any intensity, including moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity, spread throughout the day. They should not be restrained for more than 1 hour. That's example, prams, strollers, high chairs, or strapped on a caregiver's back for extended periods of time. For 1-year-olds, sedentary screen time, such as watching TV or videos, playing computer games, is not recommended. For those aged 2 years, sedentary screen time should be no more than 1 hour. Less is better. When sedentary, engaging in reading and storytelling is encouraged. To conclude, let us bear in mind that early childhood development forms the foundation and basis for all learning, and once we get this right as a nation, we're ensured of a better tomorrow. I thank you all for your kind attention.